Hello everyone, let's look at question 5. So we have the polynomial px, which is this. So part A, we want to show that k is equals to 10, and we are given one factor, x plus 2. So according to the factor theorem, x must be minus 2. So for A part 1, all we have to show, according to factor theorem, so this would equals to 0. So when x is equals to minus 2, this whole equation would equals to 0, given that x plus 2 is a factor. So minus 2 cubed for minus 2 squared minus 7 minus 2 plus k should equals to 0. So if you type into your calculators, you should get minus 10 plus k. So your k is equals to 10. Part 2. So we want to express as a product of 3 linear factors. So we're going to use algebraic division. So x cubed minus 4x squared minus 7x plus 10 divisible by x plus 2. So let's look at here. So we have x cubed divided by x, which is x squared. So our first term is going to be x squared. So x multiplied by x squared is x cubed. Plus 2 multiplied by x squared is plus 2x squared. Then we're going to subtract. Then x cubed minus x cubed is 0. Then minus 4x squared minus 2x squared becomes minus 6x squared minus 7x plus 10. Then we're looking at this term here. We have minus 6x squared divided by x, so it's equals to minus 6x. So minus 6x. Then use your minus 6x multiplied by x is minus 6x squared. Then plus 2 multiplied by minus 6x is minus 12x. Then we're going to subtract again. So minus 6x squared minus 6x squared becomes 0. Minus 7x minus 12x becomes 5x plus 10. The last part, so 5x divided by x equals to 5. So it's going to be plus 5. So we have 5 times x is 5x. 2 times 5 is plus 10. Then we have a remainder 0. So we have the factors x plus 2 x squared minus 6x plus 5. Then the question asks us to write 3 linear factors. So we just need to factorize this part here as well. So we have x and x. So 1 and 5. Then 2 numbers multiply together give you 5, and add to give you 6, minus 6, so it must be minus 1 minus 5. So this is our final solution. Next part, use the remainder theorem to find the remainder when px is divided by x minus 3. So again, so we have x cubed minus 4x squared minus 7x plus 10, and we're divisible by x minus 3. So again, using x cubed divided by x, which is x squared. So x squared multiplied by x is x cubed. X squared multiplied by minus 3 is minus 3x squared. Then we're going to subtract. Minus x cubed minus x cubed is 0. Minus 4x squared minus 3x squared. So that becomes a plus 3x squared. It's minus x squared minus 7x plus 10. Then we have minus x squared divided by x is minus x. So we go to minus x. So minus x times x is minus x squared. Minus 3 times by minus x is plus 3x. Again, we're going to subtract. This gives us so minus x squared is x. So minus 7x minus 3x is minus 10x plus 10. Then we have minus 10x divided by x equals to minus 10. So we have minus 10. So minus 10 times by x is minus 10x plus 30. Then subtract them. So we have a remainder of minus 20. So, just read the question again. It asks you to use the remainder theorem. So we shouldn't use the long division method. So that's why it's important to read the question. So it's a lot easier to use the remainder theorem to find the remainder when px is divisible by x minus 3. So remainder theory tells us this is when x is equals to 3. So let's have a look at the question. So we have the equation x cubed minus 4x squared and minus 7x plus 10. So this is our equation, and the factor theorem tells us the factor is 3. And we want to find the remainder, so we substitute 3 into the equation. So minus 3 squared minus 3 plus 10. So this is so much easier. So remember to read your question. It's remainder theorem. So don't use your long division method, and it takes longer as well. So if you type into your calculator, you should get straight away. This is equals to minus 20. Then last part, sketch the curve with equation. Indicate the values where the curve crosses the x-axis and the y-axis. So from here we have our 3 points. So we know it crosses the x-axis at minus 2, x is 1 and x is 5. And it crosses, so at the y-axis when is 10. So looking at this equation here, so when x equals 0, we know y is equals to 10. So substituting your x as 0, 0, 0, so you get your y value as 10. So this is the key point on graph. So you have -2, 1, and 5, and also your 10. So this is a cubic graph. So a positive cubic graph looking something like this. So a lot of you didn't score the last mark because the maximum goes up, then it goes down again. So this is your maximum point is somewhere between 0 and x equals -2. And the last question, the smallest of 3 consecutive positive integers is n. Find the difference between the squares of the smallest and the largest. Therefore, next one would be n plus 1 and n plus 2. So this would be our 3 consecutive integers. Find the difference between the squares of the smallest and the largest. So smallest and largest. So square of your largest, subtract the smallest. Expand your bracket. So your n squared plus 4n plus 4 minus n squared. So this is 4n plus 4. And hence prove that the difference is 4 times the middle number. So as we can see from here, we can so our middle number is n plus 1. And that if we factorize this, this is 4 bracket n plus 1. So we just proved it, that it's 4 times. As the middle number. So this is your middle number, and it's 4 times this.